Imagine discovering a city carved into the blush of rose-red cliffs, where every rock tells 1,000 stories and camels carry secrets as old as time. Welcome to Petra, the jewel of Jordanian antiquity, which might as well be the result of a monumental artistic collaboration between Mother Nature and some very ambitious Nabateans. This isn't just a trip to an ancient city, it's a journey back in time, equipped with a hefty dose of charm and a sprinkle of whimsical anecdotes. Who wouldn't want to stroll through a city that looks like it erupted from the pages of an epic fantasy novel? Before you pack your pith helmets and Indiana Jones fantasies, let's take a deep dive, not into the Sikh, the main entrance to Petra, but into what makes Petra a bucket list-worthy adventure. Who were these mysterious folks who decided one day to carve a city into sheer rock faces? The Nabateans, a tribe with an extraordinary flair for both business and stonemasonry, founded Petra around the 4th century BC. They were not only skilled architects but also cunning traders who monopolized the incense trade routes across the desert. Their society was sophisticated, with a surprisingly modern flair for urban planning and water management, a necessity in the arid climes of Arabia. Imagine bustling markets where traders from distant lands exchanged exotic goods, all under the watchful eyes of towering rock sculptures. Quite the cosmopolitan hub, wouldn't you say? Their language, Aramaic, was the lingua franca of the time, and their script, a precursor to modern Arabic, etched their stories and transactions into the very stones of Petra. This melding of cultures and commerce at Petra set the stage for a city that was as much a cultural melting pot as it was a fortress of solitude. Step into Petra, and you're stepping into a gallery of ancient architectural genius. The city's most iconic structure, the treasury, Al-Khazne, leaves visitors spellbound. It's so perfectly preserved you'd think the Nabateans just left. But don't let the name fool you. This masterpiece was actually a mausoleum or a temple, not a place for hoarding treasure, despite what local legends and overexcited treasure hunters might suggest. Then there's the monastery, Ad-Dair. Another monumental structure, carved out of rock and requiring a climb of over 800 steps. It offers not just a historical feast, but a physical one too, testing your stamina as much as your camera's memory capacity. Petra's architecture is a smorgasbord of influences, Nabatean, Greek, Roman, and Byzantine. It's like someone threw a cultural cocktail party and everyone left a piece of their architectural style behind. Columns and capitals, obelisks and altars, all tell tales of a cosmopolitan hub where architectural styles intermingled as freely as the people did. Petra's dramatic facade has not only lured historians and travelers, but also filmmakers and novelists. Who could forget the moment when Indiana Jones rode through the Sikh to find the Holy Grail in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade? This scene imprinted Petra into the minds of millions, branding it as a place of high adventure and mystery. The allure doesn't stop at Hollywood. Petra has popped up in literature, video games, and even music videos, each portrayal adding layers to its mystique and drawing a diverse crowd eager to tread the same ground as movie stars, or perhaps find a relic or two themselves. Imagine waking up to the sight of rose-red mountains and sipping a hot Arabic coffee as you prepare for a day of exploration. Walking through the Sikh, you're playfully bargaining with local Bedouins selling silver trinkets. Only 5 dinars, my friend, cheaper than a camel ride. By midday, you're devouring a plate of mansaf, the local lamb and rice delicacy, wondering if the Nabateans enjoyed the same hearty meal. As you venture deeper, each corner of Petra reveals a new secret, from ancient inscriptions to hidden caves. And just when your legs start protesting, you find a perfect spot for that golden hour selfie, making all the steps worth it. Petra isn't just a feast for the eyes, but also the stomach. The local cuisine is a delightful mix of flavors that could very well be as old as the city itself. Imagine dipping warm, freshly baked pita bread into a hearty plate of hummus, or biting into a succulent piece of grilled lamb seasoned with local herbs. For a truly authentic experience, visit the Cave Bar. a restaurant set in a 2000-year-old Nabatean rock cave. Sipping a cold Petra beer in an ancient cave. Now that's dining with a twist. The Sikh, a narrow gorge leading into Petra, isn't just your ordinary city entrance. This 1.2-kilometer-long natural corridor, flanked by towering cliffs, sets the dramatic tone for what's to come. It's like nature's own red carpet, leading you straight to the treasury. Historically, the Sikh functioned as a grandiose security gate. Its winding path and narrow openings made it easy to defend, ensuring that Petra remained a hidden gem, quite literally, to the uninvited. When in Petra, do as the Bedouins do. Dress modestly, a nod to local customs, and always greet with marhaba, hello. It's not just polite, but also opens doors to heartfelt conversations and perhaps a cup of tea with a local. Remember, haggling is an art form here. Start your offer at about half the asking price and enjoy the banter. It's all part of the Petra shopping experience. As twilight descends and the stars begin their dance, Petra transforms. The path to the treasury lights up with over 1,500 candles, leading you on a mystical journey through time. The sight of the treasury, illuminated by candlelight while traditional Bedouin music plays, is surreal, casting a spell of ancient wonder over the night. This experience is not just about seeing Petra, it's about feeling its pulse in the stillness of the night, a truly unforgettable experience. Whether you fancy waking up in a luxurious bed with views of the Petra Mountains or prefer the rustic charm of a Bedouin tent, Petra has accommodations to suit all tastes. The Movenpick Resort offers 5-star comforts just steps from the Petra entrance, while the nearby Bedouin camps offer a more immersive under-the-stars experience. Each option offers a different perspective of Petra, from the lap of luxury to the heart of tradition. Choose your adventure. Beyond the well-trodden paths to the treasury and the monastery lie Petra's lesser-known wonders. The high place of sacrifice offers not just panoramic views, but also a glimpse into the Nabateans' spiritual life. Then there's the street of facades, lined with once bustling tombs and houses, each with its own story. Exploring these off-the-beaten-path sites not only gives you a fuller understanding of Petra, but also some respite from the crowds. It's like having a piece of Petra all to yourself. In the midst of Petra's stony grandeur, life flourishes. The resilient black iris, Jordan's national flower, blooms with a rare beauty, mirroring the endurance of the city itself. The rock hyrax, a peculiar little creature resembling a chubby guinea pig, can often be seen sunning itself on the rocks. This desert ecosystem, though seemingly inhospitable, supports a variety of life forms, each adapted to the harsh conditions just as the Nabateans once were. Preserving Petra is no small feat. The Petra Archaeological Park, PAP, along with international organizations, works tirelessly to balance the needs of conservation with the pressures of tourism. From managing foot traffic to preventing erosion, every effort is made to ensure that Petra can be enjoyed by generations to come. Tourists can contribute by following designated paths and respecting barricades. After all, every little bit helps in preserving this wonder of the world. Every corner of Petra whispers secrets. Legend has it that the treasury hides a pharaoh's treasure, and the monastery was a secret meeting place for ancient monks. While these tales might be more fiction than fact, they add a layer of mystery to the exploration. These myths, whether believed or not, make every visit more enchanting, as if each step could uncover a new secret left behind by the ancients. Petra's face changes with the seasons. Spring brings mild weather and blooming flowers, making it ideal for exploration. Summer, though hot, casts dramatic shadows across Petra's facades, perfect for photography. Autumn cools down and invites more comfortable exploration, while winter, though chilly, offers solitude and the rare sight of Petra dusted with snow. For the thrill seekers, Petra and its surroundings offer ample adventure. From rock climbing on the rugged cliffs to hot air balloon rides offering a bird's-eye view of the landscape, the adrenaline rush is guaranteed. Hiking trails of varying difficulties are also plentiful. The more adventurous can take the back route to the monastery, a path less traveled that offers both solitude and stunning views. Getting to Petra is part of the adventure. Located about 3 hours' drive from Amman, it is accessible by bus, car, or tour group. Once there, prepare to do a lot of walking, so comfy shoes are a must. For international travelers, ensure your travel documents are in order, and it's wise to check for travel advisories from your home country. Petra is a photographer's dream. The best light for photos is early morning or late afternoon when the sun bathes the rocks in a warm golden glow. For the perfect shot of the treasury, arrive early to beat the crowds and capture its majesty and solitude. Don't forget to look for unusual angles and perspectives. Sometimes the best photos are found off the beaten path. Petra offers a variety of local crafts that make perfect souvenirs from hand-painted sand bottles to intricate Bedouin jewelry. The local bazaars are bustling with artisans, each item telling a story of Petra's rich cultural heritage. Remember, bargaining is expected, so don't shy away from negotiating. It's part of the fun. Visiting Petra is more than just checking off a bucket list item. It's about stepping into a living history book, exploring a landscape of lost tales and rediscovered beauty. So take your time, immerse yourself in the stories, and let Petra work its timeless magic on you. Happy travels! This ends our Rockin journey through Petra, a city of history, mystery, and endless charm.